Yo, what's up, riders? Welcome back to Z Autos, where we talk real bikes, real roads, and zero fluff. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most rugged and legendary adventure machines ever made, the Yamaha XTZ 660 Ténéré. This ain't your fancy, high-tech adventure rig loaded with electronics and gizmos. Nah, this is that old school, go anywhere, no-nonsense kind of bike that's built to take a beating and keep rolling no matter what the world throws at it. Now let's get one thing straight. This bad boy ain't light. We're talking around 213 to 215 kilos fully fueled. Yeah, she's got some heft, but that's part of what makes the Ténéré such a solid long-haul travel machine. Underneath that tall stance is a 660 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled single-cylinder motor that puts out about 48 horses and 58 newton meters of torque. Doesn't sound like a rocket, right? But don't get it twisted. This engine's got soul. It's super reliable, smooth down low, and it just keeps chugging, no matter where you are. In the city, the mountains, or halfway through the Sahara. The power delivery is mellow but steady. It's not gonna rip your arms off, but it's got that old school thumper charm. Twist the throttle, and you get that deep grunt that just keeps pulling. It's perfect for cruising dirt roads, tackling trails, or eating up miles on the highway. Around 80 miles per hour is her sweet spot. She'll do more, but past that, she starts to feel a little vibey, and that single-cylinder buzz kicks in. It's not annoying, just part of the character, like the heartbeat of an old friend that's been with you through hell and back. The 5-speed gearbox feels solid, though you'll find yourself wishing for a 6th gear on long stretches of highway. But for the kind of adventures this bike was made for, 5 gears get the job done just fine. The clutch is smooth, forgiving, and makes it easy for newer riders to handle. Even if you're just starting out in the adventure scene, the Ténéré's power curve won't scare you. It's predictable and easy to control. Now, about that suspension, you're getting 210 million up front and 200 in the back. It's a plush setup that eats potholes and rough roads for breakfast. But if you go hardcore off-road, hitting whoops or rocky climbs, it can start to feel a little soft or spongy. Still, for 90% of riders, this setup is gold. It's that perfect mix of comfort and capability. The ground clearance is a solid 245 millimeters, so you're not bottoming out on rough trails anytime soon. Off-road, the Ténéré is surprisingly capable for its size. Sure, she's tall and top-heavy, so if you're short or not too confident in the dirt, it might feel like wrestling a bull at first. But once you get used to it, once you learn how she moves, it's pure flow. On gravel roads or fire trails, this bike feels planted and predictable. It's one of those machines that forgives mistakes and helps you learn, not punish you for every wrong move. On the road, this thing's a couch on 2 wheels. That big fairing keeps the wind off your chest, and the 23-liter fuel tank means you can go over 500 kilometers, that's more than 300 miles, before you even think about refueling. Talk about range anxiety? Not here, buddy. This is the kind of bike you could literally cross a continent with. The wind protection is solid, and even at highway speeds, it's stable and confident. It doesn't wobble, it doesn't wander. It just keeps its line like a train on tracks. Now let's talk comfort. The seat is, well, not great. After an hour or so, your butt's gonna start complaining. It's one of those stock seats that just doesn't do justice to the bike's touring potential. But hey, that's what the aftermarket's for. Slap on a custom saddle and you're good to go. Durability-wise, the Ténéré is built like a tank. Yamaha didn't overcomplicate this machine. No fragile plastics, no unnecessary electronics, just solid engineering and a bulletproof design. It's easy to wrench on, parts are simple, and it's the kind of bike you can fix in a backyard or a remote garage halfway across the planet. That's why so many world travelers pick the 660 Ténéré. It's the definition of reliability. You can take this thing around the world if you want. Riders have done it. Deserts, jungles, snow, whatever. The engine just keeps ticking. Change the oil, keep it clean, and it'll never leave you stranded. It's like that one friend who always shows up when everyone else flakes. The only downside? It's not in production anymore. Yamaha pulled the plug around 2016 or 2018. making way for the Ténéré 700, the newer, twin-cylinder, more powerful version. But for a lot of riders, the 660 still holds a special place. It's simpler, lighter on tech, and just feels more mechanical. You feel every pulse of the engine, every vibration, every bit of the terrain under you. It's not about speed, it's about connection. Finding one now means hitting up the used market. Sites like AutoTrader, MCN, AutoScout24, or even Facebook groups are packed with these legends. Prices depend on the year, mileage, and the goodies bolted on. Crash bars, panniers, upgraded seats, you name it. But they hold their value because everyone knows what they're capable of. At the end of the day, the Yamaha XTZ 660 Ténéré isn't just a bike. It's a statement. It's for riders who value reliability over gadgets, adventure over speed, and simplicity over flash. It's that old-school, one-cylinder warrior that'll take you places newer bikes won't dare to go. Yeah, it might be a little heavy, it might vibrate a bit, but that's what gives it personality. It's honest, it's raw. It's the kind of machine that reminds you why you fell in love with riding in the first place. So if you ever come across one in good shape, don't sleep on it, because once these bikes are gone, they're gone. Yamaha may have moved on, but the Ténéré spirit, that's forever. All right, folks, that's it for today's deep dive into the legendary Yamaha XTZ 660 Ténéré. If you dug this review, smash that like button, drop your thoughts down below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more honest, down-to-earth bike talk here on Z Autos. Ride safe, stay free, and I'll catch you on the next one.